fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox the kit that I'm going to be doing for Drills and Chills. If you are a regular diamond painter, you know that Drills and Chills is an event that has been around for many, many years. And I'm not actually doing this to participate in the event and win prizes and all of that. I just like to kind of do a diamond paint along. So I'm going to be doing a Halloween themed kit to go with the event, and this is the one I've chosen. This is a kit from the Mermaid Cavern, which sadly is no longer in business, but I saw this kit and I just really, really liked it, and I've heard good things about the company. So I want to do this kit, and then I guess I'll just be sad if I enjoy it that they don't exist anymore. So let me get everything out of the box and we'll see what I'm going to be doing. Okay, while the canvas relaxes, I got everything else out of the package. So I do have an inventory sheet and stickers. So we'll look at those in a minute. There are a ton of drills, which we'll also look at in a minute. And then we have our inventory kit. And I'm not even going to get everything out of here. It's a pretty standard kit. So we've got a boat, a plate of wax, we've got our pink pen, we've got some baggies, we've got some plastic tweezers, and a scrunchie for the pen. And it looks like there's a 3-placer on the end of the pen. Oh, and it looks like there is that looks like a 9-placer in there as well. So that's the toolkit, most of which I will just recycle or pass on to someone else because I won't use it. So we do have an inventory sheet that tells you the symbols, the DMC code, how many of each one. So this first column is how many you need, and then this is how many they give you. So you get extra of each one. So I should have leftovers. And it looks like I only have 2 colors that I have more than one bag of, so 68 colors. So let's look at the stickers. I am going to be doing from the Mermaid Cavern this kit called De los Muertos, and it is this cute little anime girl with all of these colorful flowers, and she's got her face painted like a sugar skull. So you can see it's not huge, it's 50 by 65, and it is square, and there are 5 ABs. So you can see all the ABs listed here. It does come with stickers, so that's nice. I probably will end up cutting off all of the serial numbers and just leaving the symbol with the DMC code so that they will fit on my containers more neatly. We'll just have to see. I really kind of wanted to kit this up in my Forever Young, but 68 colors, I only have 60 trays, so I probably won't do that with this one. But 68 colors with 5 ABs should be pretty. So 2 blue ABs, a pink, like a dark burgundy, and a purple are all ABs, and there's lots of blue. There's like a little wing back here. She's got lots of blue in her hair. There's lots of blue flowers, so that should be nice for all the ABs. And I probably can add in more. I'll have to see. Before I kit it up, I'll try to remember to pull all the ABs that I want so I can see how many I want to add. And they're all cut correctly so I can use them, so bonus. Okay, so let me grab the canvas and we'll look at it. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing, it's got a cover sheet on it, but when I peel it back, the whole white section at the top here, this little corner isn't, but over here, it's like the glue went clear almost to the top. So I may need to like washi tape the whole top of it right there, just so it doesn't pick up any more gunk because it's already got some stuff on it. Here she is. So it says it is 50 by 65. So let's measure. So going across this way, I'm getting 45. So it's 50 if I measure including the sides, but it's only 45 across. And if I measure this way, it is almost 60 going this way. So interesting that it isn't going across. So 45 by 59.7 centimeters. So that's interesting. The glue is nice and sticky because of it being over the edges. And looking at the symbols, they look nice and clear. It doesn't look like I'm going to have any trouble telling any of them apart. They're using card symbols like clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts, which is not necessarily my favorite thing, but that's okay. This white square here is their 310, so there is quite a bit of 310. I think that's one of the ones that I had multiple bags of. So where are the ABs? So as I suspected, in these blue flowers is a lot of ABs. In her hair, there's some here. Anywhere you see blue, there's a little bit of ABs. There's the pink kind of around her eyes and on her cheeks. And down here on her skin is all those ABs. So I don't think I'll mind the ABs being on her face because it's supposed to look like sugar skull makeup, but I'll see how I feel about down here on her shoulders and everything, because I think skin is always so hard to get right, and especially when you add in ABs. Then the dark purple AB is kind of in her dress. It's a background color, so that'll be interesting to see if it fades in the background. It's 550, so it's that really dark purple, but like right through here is all gonna be that black and some dark purple thrown in, so it'll be interesting to see. And then the purple AB is here in her eyes and some on the flowers on her hair and things like that. But I definitely could see adding maybe some yellow ABs in her hair as well, maybe some red ABs over here on this flower, some oranges and yellows over here maybe. So yeah, lots of things that I could add in. Super cute though. And as always, I will take some B-roll so you can see the whole canvas close up. Okay, so let me grab the drills and we'll look at those. Okay, weirdly, there was a rubber band around the bag of drills. I'm not sure why that was, but so if you like working from baggies, you could just take the stickers and place them on the baggies. I'm not going to do that, so we'll see how this goes. So we've got an off-white. We've got two different shades of yellow, a pale yellow and a golden yellow. We've got a salmon, an olive green, a dark salmon. We've got like a mint green, kind of a sagey dark green, a dark purple, a very dark gray, a red, a tan, another dark gray. We've got a dark brick red. Ooh, we've got a very dark purple. I wonder if I'm going to have 2 bags of that. We've got our bag of black. Are there 2 of those? Yes, I've got 2 bags of black. What other color was I supposed to have 2 of? 939. So I've got 2 bags of 939, that dark blue. I've got kind of a navy blue, cornflower blue. This is kind of a purpley blue, it's like a periwinkle. And then I've got a peach. I've got a very, very light purple, a lavender, and a purple. I've got another dark blue, kind of an orangish yellow, a peachy color, a dark red, a tan, kind of a pale peach, a mulberry, kind of a purpley burgundy, a mustardy yellow, got kind of a pale peach, a white, another tan, another kind of orangey yellow, a pale yellow, reddish brown, another tan. I've got a light blue, a blue, a turquoise blue, a navy blue, another like brick red, a purpley color. Then we've got like a very dark turquoise, a yellow, a bubblegum pink, a red, another kind of turquoise blue, kind of a dark peacock blue, a dark rose, a purple, a very dark purple, kind of a coral orange, a very dark blue, another kind of deep pink, an olive green, a butterscotch, a light green, kind of a turquoisey green, and like a brick red. And then we have our ABs. So we've got our purple that goes on her face and some other places, which is the lighter purple. Then we've got the dark purple that goes in her hair and on her face and some of the flowers, I suspect. We've got our pink AB that goes on her face and on her skin. And then we've got 2 different ABs, which look almost exactly the same. But we've got this one is slightly darker, I think. They look almost exactly the same, you guys. I don't know what the difference is. This one looks maybe a little bit darker than this one. But those 2 ABs that are kind of going to be everywhere. So lots of fun colors. 68 colors, which is not a huge amount of colors. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this one. I have loved the image since I first saw it. I just love her face and the way her head is turned. And I love that it's very colorful. And you've got like this sunburst coming out from the back of her head. So, yeah, super excited about this one. Like I said, they're not in business anymore, I don't believe. So, if you have a mermaid cavern kit, leave me a comment down below and let me know, how did you like yours if you've ever done one? Do you have one still in your stash? I'm curious to know what other people's experiences are with it. It looks pretty good so far. It's a nice canvas, it's a nice heavier weight. It's got the perforations and it's scalloped so it won't fray. It is a little over glued at the top, but that's not a huge deal. And the canvas itself looks like it's nice and clear, so I won't have any trouble with the symbols. So yeah, if you've done one of them, let me know how it turned out. I'm excited to get started on this one for the Drills and Chills event. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all in September, but I'm going to try. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.